Right, so welcome back to my channel. Now, if you are new around here and you do enjoy what you see today, be sure you do leave a like and subscribe. That goes for everyone. Leave a like and also go check out my videos if you do enjoy what you see today. Also, go follow me on Twitter. I finally will start promoting this at the beginning of the videos, not the end. So, let's see how that goes. But today, I'm going to be telling you guys on how to get the most money out of your nightclubs as quickly and efficiently as possible, because there are ways around to fix things and make things more efficient. So obviously, starting us off, you are going to need the nightclub with the 5-story facilities down below, which can be quite expensive, but oh well. You're also going to need a safe, because the safe is actually profitable, and I will tell you how it's profitable in just a second. But starting us off, we're going to go for the warehouses. So obviously this is the home page. Yours might look a little bit different because you might not earn as much. This is going to be your popularity page, and this is going to be how you get it up quickly. And then these are going to be all your slaves, workers, all your workers that are going to be there. Now, you are going to have to buy all 5 of them. Normally you start off with 1 and then you have to buy the 5 of them at top. So we have cargo and shipments, sporting goods, South American imports, pharmaceutical research, organic produce, printing and copying, and cash creation. Now, these are different businesses and you already have to own the businesses. As you can see, if you click on it, you can actually see what each individual product is. This works better for organic produce and all that, because you can see it's weed, forged documents, and then actual counterfeit cash. So you can obviously see already I have mine in an order of cargo and shipments, sporting goods, South American imports, pharmaceutical research, and cash creation, because organic produce and printing and copying are one of the worst to do. So once one of these two that I'm showing you now, once one of them finish and they fill up and the manager is free, select one of these two, organic produce, then printing and copying, to then get the most money out of your time. That is the quickest way to fill up your nightclub. Yes, it will still take many hours, but it is the quickest way. Organic produce, then printing and copying once the others have filled up. Now, the sell page, as you can obviously see, at the top you can sell them individually, which I personally don't really recommend unless you're looking for some quick, easy money. And down here you have all of the special orders, which again I don't really recommend doing. But also I do recommend having this over $1 million, because if it is, then Tony only takes 100k instead of just taking the normal 10%, because if I sold this now, he will take 39 grand. If I sold it with 1.2 million, he would only take 100k, so he takes less if it's over 100. So just as a quick example, I decided to start the sell mission and then show you guys and talk to you guys about these missions. So there's obviously quite a few different missions that you can get. You can also obviously get 3 different sell vehicles, which I'll talk about in a second. But one thing is, all of the nightclub sell missions are just completely solo. You do not need another person. Now, as you can see here, some people started chasing me. Obviously, they're NPCs, but on my truck, as you can see here, I have a full 360-degree minigun on the roof, and I also have proximity mines on the van. Now, you can upgrade these within your nightclub wherever your vehicles are parked. You can just get in them, press around the D-pad, and then upgrade them. And these can survive quite a few. I believe that these can survive about 5 or 6 explosions within a sell mission. Not in free roam. Free roam they can survive 1, and then that's it. But in missions they can survive about 5 or 6 depending on the mission. So obviously some missions are going to be harder, some missions are going to be easier. Some of them you will have to drive close to the top of the map, but for this one, all they have to do is deliver to 3 locations and then protect these guys at the end from just a small wave of people trying to kill them. So obviously this is a very quick mission, overall taking me about 5 minutes to complete, and I obviously got all the money at the end. Now, you can get a bonus with the nightclub if people are in the lobby, but no one was in the lobby this time, so I didn't get any sort of bonus. And this is probably the only time in history someone is driving a Mini. And this is probably the first time someone is driving away in a Mini and just made $350,000 selling drugs. Now, YouTube, this is in a game. I didn't actually do that in real life. I'm not promoting crime. Don't demonetize me, okay? I'm not promoting crime, okay? I'm not saying anything. Just don't check any other videos, okay? And now for the people that are a bit slow, or for the people that are new to the game and don't really know it, here is what I meant by storage from before. You want to buy all 5 of them, or as much as you can. They are quite expensive, cost you about $1 million, but it is all worth it. As you would have seen, you can make your money back quite quick. And so moving on to the vehicles. Now there are overall 3 of them, one of them being this beast of a machine, which is literally a bulldozer and a wrecking ball. Now I would play I Came In Like a Wrecking Ball, but I don't want to get striked, so nope. Moving on to the Mule. Now the Mule is most probably one of the best out of all of them. It is one of the best in handling, speed and acceleration. Taking the piss. No, it's complete dog shit. If you have not bought this vehicle already, do not buy it. If you're selling and it says you need it, fine. Just wait. Ever since I bought this thing, it makes me want to curl up to a ball and die. Close enough. That's close enough. But anyways, going on to one of the ones that you get for free. This one you get for free when you get the nightclub, when you buy it. Only the one thing is you have to pay for the upgrades. That is it. The vehicle itself you get for free. The upgrades for it, you just buy them if you want them for personal reasons. And so now that I've given you some tips for the warehouse and all of that, just before I move on to popularity, I'm now going to be telling you how long and how much money each individual product makes and how long it actually takes for it to fill. So starting us off with cargo and shipments. Cargo and shipments takes 70 minutes per crate, 58.5 hours overall, and will give you $500,000 when you sell. South American imports will take 120 minutes, 2 hours per crate, and will overall take 20 hours, giving you $200,000. Organic produce will take 20 minutes per crate, 26.5 hours, and will give you $120,000. Cash creation will give you half an hour, 20 hours of pain, and 140 grand when it's all finished. And then sporting goods will give you $500,000 when you sell, 40 minutes per crate, and 66.5 hours. Pharmaceutical research will take an hour per crate, totaling 20 hours and giving you 170 grand. And finally, printing and copying will take 15 minutes per crate, giving you 15 hours of paying and 60 grand in the end. So that then totals to 1,690,000 once you sell all of them. Now, as long as you do all these and have it in order, you should be going as quickly as possible. Obviously, sporting goods will take 66.5 hours, so that's about 2.5 days of playing, but oh well. So now going on for popularity. As you can see, I am only making $200 per 48 minutes, and my population is quiet, and also I have 66 player visits. I'm quite popular. Just ignore how many subs I have. But what you want to do is, if you want to make money with popularity, it's a little bit tedious, but it doesn't take too long. It's simply just go down to any of the basement floors to then go to one of the laptops that is then down there. Now you are going to need $100,000 in order to do this, and it is also going to have to be double money. As of right now, the popularity settings is double money. Normally I'd be making $100 per 48 minutes, but now I'm making $200. So it has to be double money in order for you to actually make money from this. And all you want to do is go down to recite DJ, and then all you have to do is then just select all of them. You have to do this overall 10 times overall, so you have to select each of them twice, but then 2 more of them overall 3 times. It doesn't matter which one, as long as you spend an overall grand total of 100 grand across all 4 DJs, you should then have full popularity. So then simply once you've then bought 10 DJs, simply then back out and go back up to the top and see if it has actually worked. It should always work because Rockstar haven't changed it in the years, months, whatever that the next DLC has been out, so highly doubt they will. So as you can see, popularity is completely full, and if I go to open my safe and just take the money out just so it doesn't show on the laptop, you can then see that I make $20,000 per 48 minutes and I have a full house. So that is how you make 20 grand per 48 minutes completely AFK, but obviously you need it to be double money, because if it isn't, then it takes too long for you to earn your $100,000 back. So if you do have any questions down below about the nightclub DLC or any other videos that I've done, let me know in the comments, whether it be for that video or this video. And also, if you want me to cover anything, whether you want a guide on another business, the future businesses will obviously be covered, so stick around for the channel for them, as there should be one coming very soon, hopefully within the next couple months. So obviously, like I said, if you want me to do another guide for any other business, let me know down below, and I will be sure to try and get that sorted out for you. Now remember, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I post 4 to 5 times a week about GTA Online and everything you need to know about it, whether that be a basic how-to video, a basic, just simple little video, or a full-fledged video where it's saying everything new about the game, whether it be the Thursday updates or when the DLC comes out. So remember, go check some videos. There are plenty more on the channel for you to watch, about 300 videos overall, and I'll see you guys in the next video.